In today's video, we got to start prepping, folks. We have to start prepping in 90% silver, especially if you live in the United States, in my opinion, and we got to start stacking more food. I found a deal on coffee. I'll let you know about this other company. They're not a sponsorship. I found them. I just want to pass the deals on to you folks. That is how I'm going to run this channel, to help you find the best price possible, because this price on coffee is just out of this world. If you want to stay tuned for that, stay tuned for that. And I hope you folks do. I don't make a dime off that at all. I'm just trying to help you folks out. So please like, share, and subscribe. The magic number for my subscriber count for the end of the month. I'm trying to get to 6,700 subscribers. I need 610 more subscribers to come join us. So share this out. The magic number is 610. Put it in the comments if you want to. That will help getting more people in on the channel as well. Thank you for watching. This is so important, folks. You know I love 90% silver so much. One day it's going to be gone. Yeah, we might see it here and there. Someone's going to always sell it. Yeah, I get that point. But what happens when the dollar goes away? What happens when it's digital currency? What happens when the power goes out? People are not going to be selling this when the power goes out. They're just not. It's going to be bottomless situations, folks. That's where I'm afraid we're heading to. With all the ill world going on, it's coming. It could take a couple years. It could be next year. It could be later this year. It could be this summer. Whatever the case may be. I'm still stacking 90% silver as much as I can. I'm stacking 40% silver. I'm stacking 35% or nickels. And I'm going to the bank every time I get paid by somebody. I gain about $16 to $20 worth of nickels from the bank, folks. As that's copper, that's nickel. Store them away. It's $2 a roll. We can all afford $2 a roll. We can all afford at least $2 every time we get paid. Go to the bank, get a roll of nickels, folks. Put them on the sidelines. It might come in handy later on. That is what I'm doing. I can only be as transparent as I can be exactly what I'm doing on this. Look, last night, boss got a phone call. Customer wanted $550 in face of 90% silver. Yeah, we had it. We sold it. Person's coming in later this afternoon to pick it up. They want a mix of dimes, quarters, and halves. So we're going to try to break up as much as we can for this person. We have him mostly in stock. We don't have any 1964 Kenny halves in stock at this time. That's the only type of 90% silver we are out of at this moment. So we're going to do the mix dimes for them. We do have Mercury dimes right now. We do have Roosevelt dimes. We have Washington silver quarters. We got Franklin halves. And we got Walking Liberty halves. On an update from the $47,000 worth of 90% silver was found in the attic. So far, we have not found anything worth of value as of right now. We still have about 12 more bags to go through, folks. It's taking us some time to go through the bags. We are working in between customers trying to go through these bags. That is what we're able to do right now. This is going to take us some time. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Another update I want to bring you folks is this Sunday we are going to that woman's house who has the God House boxes of Franklin halves, Walking Liberty halves, Kenley halves. They're all mixed. We will be going through this for her on this Sunday. I'll keep you updated on that. The whole crew will be there this Sunday. We're working behind the scenes to help everybody out as much as we can. So it shouldn't take that long to do this, but we are going to try to separate them as best as we can for this woman, and we're just going to move forward with that. She is in no rush to sell. She wants to send her daughters to college with the cash later on, but we told her, you know, you still got time. It's not until not this fall, the next fall. She still got time to do what she needs to do. Maybe the kids will get a scholarship. Who knows at this time? It's still too early to tell for that. So we're going to get them ready for her. We're going to see if she's getting any key dates. There's your update on that. Look, Stack 90% silver as much as you can, folks. If that's something you like, just keep stacking it. Keep stacking it. What a better place to get your 90% silver. Channel sponsor, Pimbex.com. They have it in stock right now, folks. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. Also, don't forget about the Pimbex giveaway. I will be putting a link in the comment section below in this video. You just must be subscribed. You must live in the United States. There's another couple rules you got to follow. Folks, it's over 6 ounces of silver. Pimbex has generously kept their word. They're donating 5 1-ounce silver bars from the Frontier Mint. There's the one side of it, the eagle with the flag, and there's a pearl flag on the back. The winner will receive 5 of these. I'm also donating over 1 ounce of silver. If you want to see what else is going to be in the giveaway, you got to watch the video. You got to be subscribed if you want to win. You must live in the United States. So thank you, channel sponsor Pimbex. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you, folks. I don't make a commission off any of your sales. They pay me a base pay. That is how they like to do it. That is how I like to run my channel. I will not ever accept a sponsorship where there's a commission-based sales, folks. I don't want to make anything off your sales on anything. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible as I can with all that. That is the honest God truth, and that is the truth. That I will never try to sell you something that I make a commission on at all. Or I will never try to sell you something that I wouldn't buy myself. So thank you, Pimbex, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. This partnership is going very, very well. Let Michael, let Brian know, folks, that I sent you. They're really good guys. Let them know. Get to know them. Moving forward, what else should we be stacking before I get into the best deal of a lifetime, I think? Stack what you can, folks. I'm going to keep you here updated of what's going on at the shop. Right now, we are going through some 90% silver at the shop. We are going through 1 ounce rounds. We're going through eagles. The only thing that I'm not seeing, we never really had a big surge on, is a Philharmonics. But we did buy more just to have them in stock, because eventually they're going to go up too, folks. Everything's going up. I reported that yesterday. We don't sell a ton of them. Okay, we don't sell maybe, a roll here, a roll there. Then that is about the style of the Philharmonics at the shop that I work for. We just don't sell a overwhelming impressive amount. But we do have them in stock. We got more coming. We actually got more coming today and more coming on Tuesday with that extra monster box. We just want to have inventory in stock. Because at the end of the day, silver is silver, and we want to have product available for our customers when you can't find anything else. That is the key, and it's very hard to trying to navigate what's going to happen next. We rather have it in the shop than not have it. Yeah, we got to put the fiat dollars at risk. Yeah, we don't know where silver is going to go, folks. One day to the next, we don't know what gold's going to do. We did get a little bit more gold to order for the shop today with the downturn. Early this morning, we did order some more gold. We ordered like 15 more ounces of gold. With that being all said, you got to cost average. We're having a hard time managing the cost averaging ourselves because we don't know. That's how it is. Nobody knows where silver and gold is going to go next. And it's a long-term hold, folks. Especially when you're converting your fiat dollars into silver and gold. It's a long-term hold. It's not something you're going to get rich overnight. I really don't like some of these channels who dub off other people's YouTube videos, folks, and put like Andy Sheckman up there, or Lynette Zane, or Peter Schiff. And it looks like they're saying silver and gold are going to big, big numbers. They're not actually saying that. We all know that. They're not saying gold's going to $10,000 tomorrow. Whoever is doing these type of videos looks like they're putting their mugshot on there and really saying this is what they're saying. It's not what they're saying. So read between the lines with that, folks. I don't want to overprice silver or gold. I think my forecast was pretty well in range. I was wrong about silver this spring. I was wrong about gold price. Gold shot up over $3,500. We had a little bit of a pullback. It's normal. This is normal in a bull market, folks. Keep that in mind. Gold will get back to that $3,500 level. Silver will get back to that $35 level we just had about a month and a half ago. We will get back to it. Take advantage of the dips as you can. If you're able to stack on the dips, stack on the dips. Today being Friday, last time I looked, silver and gold were up today. So there we go again. We cannot have something every single week that silver and gold are going to be down on a Friday. I warned about that last week. We can't get accustomed to something because it's not going to last forever. Here's proof once again that I'm trying to warn everybody, don't get accustomed to one day that silver and gold are going to tank. With that being said, let me talk about this one other company. And how I found this company was actually an ad on YouTube before this video started. And I want to remind you folks, this is not a sponsorship at all. I don't make a dime off this company whatsoever. I'm going to show you what I did on one of the orders. I placed 2 different orders. I only got one order in front of me for right now. I'll try to get the other order for this afternoon's video so you guys know I'm not pulling you guys' legs. Alright, Emergency Essentials. They're a long-term food company. They have, if you guys like coffee, if this is freeze-dried coffee, like instant coffee. Before you say I don't like instant coffee, I tell you, this coffee, I just opened 1 package. I had 1 box, 1 tub of it already. Franklin's Finest Extended Shelf Life Coffee. So if you go to MSN, it's from Ready Hour as well. If you go to MSN, just type in Franklin's Finest Coffee, look at the prices. Do a search on it. I got this, they come in 60 serving bags, and you get 720 servings in the bucket. So you can get 12 bags. You go to Amazon right now, it's $120. I'll just say it that way. I paid, the last time I paid for this, it was not at Emergency Essentials. I paid $84 or so for the tub of coffee. Keep in mind, there's 60 servings in each bag, and there's 720 servings for the, it's like a bucket, you know, it's a bucket of coffee that they have 12 different packages. Right now, Emergency Essentials, they have all kinds of long-term food storage, folks. Number 10 cans, you name it, they have it. They have freeze-dried food. They have the Franklin's Best Coffee. Right now, it's $84.40 for 1 bucket. But if you use their code, and it's their code, not my code, Camper20, you're going to get it for $67.52. And here's proof that I got it myself. Franklin's Finest Survival Coffee, 720 servings. As you can see, it comes in a bucket. It's normally $84.40 when it's on sale, and then they do an additional sale of $67.52 if you use Camper Code 20. I also got with this order breakfast skillet pouch by Beyond Outdoor Meals. I ordered 6 of those. I paid $47.76 with the 20% off. I also ordered orange chicken pouch by Beyond Outdoor Meals. 720 calories in both meals, folks. And it's 2 servings in each package as well. I paid $39.80, as you can see on that one. They have a minimum. They have, to get free shipping, you have to order $150 or more, folks. I never try these meals. I'm going to be very, very frank with you on that. The coffee I just tried yesterday. It is pretty gosh darn good in the pinch. Alright? I normally don't like freeze-dried coffee. It's a teaspoon per cup. It's not bad. It is pretty, actually pretty. It's Colombian roast coffee, medium roast. You know, can you get 720 servings? Yeah, if you use that method, some people like stronger coffee. So you might need double the amount or 1.5 amount, whatever your taste buds require. So you might not get the full 720 servings for that. But if you use it as directed, the price comes out to be less than 10 cents a cup. 10 cents a cup is a hell of a lot better than those Keurig cups that cost about 55 cents a cup, folks. You know, if you have an open flame somewhere, or you can create an open flame, pour the tea kettle, boil some water, you have coffee in an emergency situation. Just think about it. You know, I don't make a dime off this. I'm just trying to pass out the deals for you folks. I went ahead and got, also last night, 3 cans of peaches with another bucket of coffee. I thought about it this morning, and I said, I'm going to order another bucket of coffee because I got a little bit of bonus from the coin shop, folks. And I said, what better do you put this money towards this again? So I'm eating my own cooking too. I'm preparing myself for whatever may be coming down the pipeline. And when you can get coffee for 9 cents a cup like that, yeah, sure, you can buy one package, but the discount code may not be there as well. I talked to one of my moderators last night, and he could not thank me enough because he's a prepper too, folks. He says, yeah, I remember paying about 85, 86 bucks for this container too. He says $67.52 is a heck of a buy. Just putting the word out there, folks. Again, I don't make a dime off any sales you do. There's no special code for me. I'm just trying to pass on the deals to you, and that's how I'm going to run this channel. If anybody would like to leave me a little bit of tip for this information, there are 2 ways. You can PayPal me. That is going to be in the description of the video, that information, or you can leave a super thanks in any single video. But I'd rather you take that money and put it towards your coffee, your food preps, your silver. But if you feel like you have to do it, you can do it. Not never expected. It's always appreciated, folks. Don't forget to tap in 610 in the comment section. Help me get to 6,700 subscribers before the end of the month. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep stacking. Keep preparing. You rather have it. You rather get it now and not need it than not get it than you need it. Put good money to good use right now, folks. Think about what's coming down the pipeline. And this coffee, all this long-term food storage I was talking about, has about a 25-year shelf life. Some are a little bit less. Read the descriptions on that as well. That's all I can say. If you folks have any questions for me, you can email me. That is going to be in every single description on every single video. I thank you again for watching. Coin Shop Chris is now out.